All right, this is Coach Dixon from Justthrowittx, Texas, coming at you. This is what we need to talk about. The quarterback play of reading the ball and reading the diagram, making plays. Because one thing I noticed, especially in this area, these kids don't understand anything about reading coverages. They just know get the ball in one direction and take off running. You're not going to get a very good scholarship or even one at all unless you have it up here. Any running back can get the ball, say hit, hike, get the ball, look straight and take off running. They need quarterbacks. They need kids who can play that position. So I made some film here and I need you to check this out, how important it is to understand coverages. All right, so without any further ado, let's get at it. The first one is on Dwayne Watson. He plays for the Houston Texans. This when he was on the John Gruden quarterback camp show.
They call it. We started off with empty, so empty wheel, rope, crush. We call it crush.
Crush.
Rope
That
is
slot combination is crush?
Yep.
Give it to me, draw it up there. So this is a wheel, which tells the backfield to line up to the left, right? Empty?
Yep. Wheel. Rope is the protection. Rope protect. Crush. Then he's gonna sit and come to the back.
So what's the outside guy doing, Deshaun?
We're going one. This one right here.
Yeah.
It's kind of going in, trying to pick, and then he's just gonna find area. So it's basically like the same, but he's like getting depth, but he's trying to find that area.
Mm-hmm.
So one now, two here, and then I'm just gonna continue to run, use my feet, and if he comes up in late, take it.
So really, your outside receiver, color that guy in. That guy, he's your option portion, isn't he?
Yep.
But instead of going outside in, he's going inside out.
Right.
Right?
Right.
And he's your option. He's running your option route, but he got tackled here. They say you were picking. I say our guy got tackled. They tackled our guy, and you got this touchdown. You had to roll out here. Man, it's like having a breakaway dunk, isn't it?
It is.
What was that feeling like when you came out here and saw this coverage?
Right when I seen him well in, and I seen the coverage and where we were, it was touchdown. I already knew before. As long as he didn't fall, I didn't fall, and it's going to be a touchdown.
This is wheel, rope, crush. You ever think during this game, when it was 14-0, things were going bad, that you could bring Clemson back twice late against Alabama to win it? I mean, was there ever a doubt?
No, no doubt.
And so they're running. So if I'm calling the plays, then it's on me. So if I'm calling this play, I'm running. The receivers are looking at me. O-line sprinting to the football, wherever the ball is. I'm signaling the formation. We're sprinting up. And so at that time, depends on what I'm feeling. You know, it depends if I want to, call a play with a 2 high beater, 1 high beater. So if I'm calling the plays, then it's on me. So if I'm calling this play, I'm running. It just depends on the game. But usually, there's games where Coach Schramm allowed me to call 90% of the game. He trusts me. He knows that I can see coverage. He knows I know pressures and fronts and blitzes and all those things. So, I just go out there and I just try and, execute at a high level for him. That way he can continue to trust me.
You're not saying anything, though, ever, are you?
No, not unless I'm audibling or dummy audibles. I took a lot of things this year from, trying to watch Peyton play, the sheriff.
We got 2x2 spread up there on the board behind you, right?
Yes, sir.
So just real quick, just stand up, if you would. Be the quarterback. I'm on defense.
Yep.
How do you get 2x2 spread?
Okay.
And get a play called without saying a word?
Yeah. So whatever.
And then clap.
Yes.
I just got to hear how it sounds. I mean, it's got to be.
Absolutely.
What would happen?
So right here, I'm hand signaling the formation, and so they're running. So if I'm calling the plays, then it's on me. So if I'm calling this play, I'm running. The receivers are looking at me. O-line sprinting to the football, wherever the ball is. I'm signaling the formation. We're sprinting up, and so at that time, depends on what I'm feeling. It depends if I want to call a play with a 2 high beater, 1 high beater, or if I want to see what the defense is in and then call a play. It just depends on whatever the situation is in the game. And so in this case, let's say I just call the play. So right now, signal it, and now as I'm running to the ball, I'm hand signaling the routes to both sides. So each side, so I'm hand signaling both routes. Running backs following me to hear the protection and the play. Then I'm telling the offensive line the play. Also using different dummy cadences and then dummy signals.
You want all the answers, though, don't you?
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, you love acting like you're going fast, but at times
Yes.
you want to know if it's cover 2, cover 4, 4 sky, 3 sky.
Absolutely.
And in your mind, you're trying to get Fresno as many plays run into optimum looks as you can, aren't you?
Yes.
So all these receivers are just lined up out there, and they get the play from you via a hand signal.
Yes, sir.
And you have a lot of dummy hand signals, I assume.
Oh, countless. Yes, sir.
So, you know, I'm watching this game, the man up top. You hand signal this. Is he running a go, or is he running a fly stop, or did you sight adjust this?
This one's a go route, and he knows that if at about 15 yards that corner is on top of you, so on my angle it looks like he's really on top of you, to know that it's coming back shoulder. And so he's running a go route, trying to outrun him, but he knows at a certain point that, you know, if that guy is in front of him, even a step, that he knows I'm going to throw it back there.
Give me a green right slot, spider 2Y banana. Now, let's not make this real confusing. What is spider 2Y banana?
Play action fake, you know, front side, reverse out, and it's, you know, made to look like power. Get that fullback to look like he's kicking out, but, you know, slip the guy and get over in the back, cut the guy, full slide by the line. Got an under, he's not stopping, he's running across around 5 yards and a 9-yard alert over here. And this is number 1 all the way. Occasionally you get man-to-man alert, or they just, you know, blown coverage.
Who's number 1?
Right here.
And why do you have to think number 1 all the time, fullback?
Because he's always open until they take it away, and you can't go broke taking a profit.
You know spider 2Y banana, don't you? And when I watch Stanford, nobody throws more bananas than the Stanford Cardinal. And the primary's always been the fullback. Spider 3Y banana. Who's the primary?
The fullback.
Touchdown Cardinal. You and David Shaw are the spider 2 banana kings. I mean, you're dying of thirst because of this play. Look at you. Give me another banana. I mean, it's unbelievable. Do you know more about spider 2 and spider 3Y banana than me?
No.
Yeah, you do. It's unbelievable.
Maybe I
I've
do.
never seen so many yards. Hey, here's a spider 3Z banana Y over. Who's the primary?
Fullback.
The fullback. So I'm watching this Stanford Cardinal 2 years ago because I have nothing else to do at the FFCA but study you. So I
Basically, the bubble concept is, for us, it's a bubble and a go. Depending on the coverage, if we get some type of cloud or anything like that to this side, we have an opportunity to throw either one of these. So essentially for us, this is 1A, 1B.
You're reading that area.
Yeah,
You're either going to throw the go to X or the bubble.
yeah. Depending
You're reading
on
that area first with your
Exactly.
eyes, and in your progression, that's 1A and 1B.
exactly. Once we have 3/2 on this side, you know, that's for us is a huge key that, you know, we're going to have our opportunity backside to the Y open.
So your progression is what?
1A, 1B, 2, 3, 4.
Good. Now, what are you doing with your footwork on this thing?
So you
Catch
catch
the wall like you're the quarterback looking at that bubble wide open.
Yeah, so you're gonna catch the snap. You're showing mid-zone fake. So you ride, reset to your 1A, 1B, reset to your over, then you reset into 3 and 4.
And if there is a blitz off the slot, or if there is a blitz on your right side, where do you go hot with the ball?
Hot would be this right here.
Why don't you make a big note of that right there? Hot.
Well, we should be, if we see it, we should be able to move our protection that way. So we wouldn't need the hot.
Well, if the dog had, caught the rabbit, right? I don't want to hear that ill stuff. Who's hot?
Hot is the bubble.
How do you stay so calm all the time, huh?
Yep.
We're going to put the tight end to the right. This is going to be strong right. The fullback is going to line up in a strong position. You got me?
Yep.
Strong right. The tight end goes to the right. Fullback's in a strong position. So that's strong right.
Yep.
Slot tells the receivers the Z
2 by
and
2.
the X to go away from the call. So I got to say strong right slot.
Yep.
And I'm going to tag it with Z right. Might give you Jerry Rice or Tim Brown. We might want to bring the Z in motion to the right. So strong right slot, Z right. The protection is spider 2. I want a full slide to tackle, the guard, the center. We're all going to slide hard. To see this fullback do
is attack that edge rusher like
See
he's
the
cutting
edge?
them.
Yeah.
He's going to bluff them right into the flat, 1 to 2 yards deep. And the tailback, he is going to take over the defensive end. He's going to cut his outside thigh board.
Yeah.
You with me?
Yep.
Fullback's going to bluff him. He's the primary receiver in the flat. You're going to reverse out, take a 6-step setup, and you're throwing the ball to the fullback on Spider 2 Y banana.
Yep.
Y banana, 8 to 10 yards, depending on how clean he gets off. And today we're going to run him on a corner route. Okay?
Yep.
I don't even want to consider him. I'm going to make him an alert. That corner peeks in the backfield. Got to be clean.
Mm-hmm.
I really want to be thinking fullback. The Z's going to come across. We're going to snap this 3 or 4 yards outside the tight end. Tight end's going to go first. Z's going to go second. He's going to run a 6 to 8 yard depth setting shallow cross. He is not even part of this. He's a diversion.
Yep.
Sometimes he gets man to man. We get a natural pick and get the fullback in the flat.
Yep.
I want a 6-step reverse pivot, hit the fullback. Then on the back side, my X is running a 4 to 6 yard shallow cross, and he's going to stay on the move. He's not going to read it.
Yep.
So ideally, it's a reverse pivot, hit the fullback number 1, hit the backside shallow cross number 2. The tight end is an alert on the corner route.
Yep.
We're going to call this strong right slot,
2 right.
Z right.
Spider 2.
Spider 2 Y banana Z over. And you're going to call it like it's your favorite play you've ever gotten in your life. Like it's, oh man, strong right slot, Z right. Spider 2 Y banana Z over. It's not going to be, strong right, Z right. I can't wait to get the hell out of here. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Strong right slot, Z right. Spider 2 Y banana Z over. Let's give it a shot here. Here we go.
Hold on. Here we go. We got strong right slot, Z right, Spider 2, Y banana, Z over, 1-on-1. Ready?
Quickly, we're late.
I'm under.
Z right.
Z.
Good. Very nice. Huddle up, Stamp. Here you go, Marcus. Hey, here's what I'd like to try. We're going to try to put one foot with the other now. It's called the same one from the same formation.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go on one.
Yep.
Let's use that new West Coast freaking snap.
Yep.
Hey, we're going on one, Stamp. Hey, break the huddle, please. Get him out of huddle, Mariota.
Here we go. We got strong right slot, Z right, Spider 2, Z, Y banana, Z over, on 1-on-1. Ready?
I like it.
Green 10. Green 10.
Good. Huddle up. Long. You got the shifts, the plays, the protections, the snap count, the alert, the check with me's. I mean, flip right, double X jet, 36 counter, naked waggle at 7X quarter. Call something at Auburn that's a little verbal. What would be a little verbal? Any recollection on that? Give me something. What's an Auburn play sound like?
Oh, man, you put me on the spot.
You guys don't get in the huddle much, though, right?
We really don't. And it's and our method is simplistic equals fast. It's so simple as far as, you look to the side and you see just 36 on the board, and that's a play. We're off.
That's awesome. Let me make this point, though. The number one challenge you're going to have right away is the verbiage and just getting comfortable with what we're calling formations, what we're calling routes, the alerts, the language. Speaking a language. You're going to move to France, and you're going to have to speak French pretty quick.
Right.
And that'll be one of the big challenges immediately that you have because you haven't been in a lot of these huddles, have you?
Right.
All these guys, these analysts, what's that like to you? All the people.
Okay, this was Coach Dixon. I hope you enjoyed my little presentation that I put together of the different quarterbacks and how it's important to know what you're doing out on that field. This is Coach Dixon, Justthrowittx, Texas.